Okay guys, in this video I'm gonna show how most of the Telechron rotors progress starting from the B2, and I have an H10 rotor which was used in later Westminster chimers, but I can't find it right now, but I know it's around here somewhere. Anyway, I have to include it later. But we will start with a B2. This one was introduced in the 1920s and most of the time was used in time-only clocks, but this one was in a Revere Westminster chimer from 1940, which I found interesting. I was expecting a B3 or B13. That's what this was in. And it's completely worn out. I can turn that outer shaft by hand, so the bushings are worn out. And now we will move on to a early B3. As you can tell, this one is similar to the other one, but this one has double the torque of the B2, specifically for Westminster chimers. And the case, like I said, looks very similar. And now we will progress on to a middle time frame B3, and as you can tell, the case looks totally different. And this one doesn't really work. So you figure that is a shame. And now we have a H3 rotor, which was used in time-only clocks. And this one does run, but not the greatest in the world. It needs some love too, and this particular one is also from 1940. And now we will move on to a B13, which was made specifically to replace the B3. It operates identically the same as a B3, except it's not of high quality, both on the outside and the inside. The B3s are made of nickel, and these B13s are made of aluminum. So, and another thing they had to do is they put grease in them when they were new, because these are crimp shut instead of how the B13s have solder around the edge of them to keep the oil from seeping back out. And now we will move on to the last rotor that Telechron ever made. This is the small S1 rotor that was used in time-only clocks and timers, kitchen timers I should say. And this one does run, and as you can tell, it's sealed shut by some type of red stuff. If you happen to know what that is, I'd be glad to know. And now I'll back up and show you the whole set of rotors, and you can see the progression. Quite neat.